welcome back to my channel and welcome to our exciting announcement video. I've been teasing this like for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And we are finally here to tell you the exciting news.
That's right. If you guessed we're going to the moon,
then you were
wrong.
Actually, a lot of people have already guessed this, which is crazy to me how you guys picked up on this because I've not said anything about this on here. So I don't know if you guys like got cameras on me. Cameras on me. That was pretty funny. A lot of you guys actually guessed it. So drum roll, please. Okay, too long of a drum roll. We're buying a house!
Yay!
So I didn't want to talk about it until it was like completely good to go, finalized, because we actually were supposed to buy another house and we backed out of that just because
it wasn't the right house.
It wasn't the right house. It was a nice house, but it needed a lot of updating for us to want to live there right now and to be excited about it. And here's the thing, we didn't necessarily need a place to live. We have an apartment and we still have several months left in our lease, so it wasn't like we needed to get out right then. And you know, we just didn't need a place to live. And if you're gonna spend so much money on something, you want it to be the right one. You want to feel excited about it, and that's kind of how we knew it wasn't the right one, because we put in an offer, it got accepted, and like all of our friends and family were like so excited and so happy about it, and we were just kind of like no, like, and it wasn't just one of us, like both of us, like we both were just like no. So that's how we knew it just wasn't the right fit for us. But if we'd gone with that house, we actually would have moved in last week. Yeah, so that's kind of why I didn't want to say anything, because I didn't want to talk about it and then it not work out. But we had our, like, all of our inspection stuff last week and everything is good to go. So the only way that this won't work out is if we back out, and we have no plans of backing out. We're like good to go, ready to get in that house and show you guys. I'm so excited to do an empty house tour, to do home improvement projects, to do packing and moving vlogs and all of that kind of stuff. So that's what I meant by it's gonna kind of change the direction of my channel a little bit, because we're gonna be packing and moving, and I wanted to take you guys along this journey. And I love watching moving videos. Like, even if I'm not moving, I love watching moving videos. I love seeing, you know, a new space. And I'm so excited to film Clean With Me's in a new space, because there's only so many ways I can clean this apartment. I get though that like after a while it'll be like there's only so many spaces that I can show cleaning in this house without it getting like the same kind of content. But I don't know, I don't really like this apartment. I hate the kitchen. I hate the colors. At least the nice thing with having your own house is I can repaint stuff. We can change up stuff, right?
Yeah, and like we can do like organizational stuff. If like you don't like the way the kitchen is organized, we can actually go in and change stuff. We'll have a nice pantry that we can actually see things in and use.
I'm so excited about the pantry, you guys. You guys know, if you watched my pantry video, I hate the pantry here, and I just hate like how the kitchen's organized, and there's nothing we can do about it. And you know, I can't change the color of the cabinets or the countertops or anything like that. And so,
and the living room will have more than one way we can put our couch in there, so we can actually change it up.
Our couch will actually be connected again, which is exciting. So
you'll actually like the couch again.
I'll like the couch again. I will like everything again. So yeah, so we're moving, and I know if you've been watching me for a while, it might come as a surprise to you that we bought a house or are buying a house here in North Carolina, because I've said so many times I really want to move to Tennessee. That's where my family's at.
Finally wore her down.
No. And you guys know that I really don't like North Carolina. Like, I actually really hate it here. But so I guess let's rewind a little bit. So we started looking for a house in the beginning of June, and part of that was just because with everything going on in 2020, with everyone always being home, James has been working from home, it just started to feel like this apartment that seemed like a perfect size for us started to like close in. And I felt like there's just not enough room, and I was getting really irritated with it. And of course, like, I can make it work, you know, because I have a place to live, and that's the most important thing, is having a place to live. But it was kind of like, we can get a house, and we've actually looked on and off for the past 5 years, but stuff just never really worked out. It wasn't the right house, it wasn't the right time, or we found a house we liked, but somebody else snatched it up before we could, which is a big thing here, at least. Houses don't stay up for long. Like,
the housing market here is crazy.
Literally, like, it'll be up for a day and has like 11 offers, and it's insane. So, you know, it just has never really worked out, but we finally found the house that we're supposed to be in. Everything has really worked out. And so, just given everything that's happened in 2020, it really made me realize, like, I was just kind of putting off my life and putting, you know, off getting a house, because I didn't want to be stuck here. I didn't want to buy a house and that was it. We could never move, and that's how I felt, which I know is such a silly way to like look at things and feel about things, but that's kind of how I felt. The opportunity hasn't presented itself to move to Tennessee yet. I do think it will one day, but I've just got to be patient, and I'm not good at that, but I'm trying. So it just kind of was like, okay, it's time to get a house. We can always sell that house and move if the opportunity opens itself up, but right now that's not happening. And so I don't need to put my life on hold anymore for this, because I've now put my life on hold for 5 years. And I don't want to say I regret that, because we've had some fun experiences in the apartments, and
we've done a lot. We traveled a lot the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Not that we're gonna stop traveling, but it definitely won't be going to Disney 4 times a year anymore.
Well, not only that, but like this year we've not traveled at all. Like, we've not taken any vacations. And so, you know, I think it's fine when we're taking vacations and where we're doing things, and I know that that eventually will go back to normal, but it doesn't look like that's happening for the rest of 2020. Like, I really think our next vacation is going to get canceled as well. I think we're still going to do something. It's just not going to be what we had originally planned. But
so it worked out. We had all the money we'd saved for vacation, plus money we'd just been saving already. And it just worked out. We found the house we liked, and they actually accepted our offer on it. So it was just good timing.
And it's in a good area. It's an area that we're happy with.
Yeah, we'll have no problem selling it whenever we're ready to move.
Yeah.
Whether that's next year, 5 years, and 10 years.
Honestly, it'll probably go for more than what we would ask, or what, you know, it's considered worth, I guess. Especially when we like put in some changes that we want to make. So really the main thing that I want to change in this house is the kitchen. It's not a bad kitchen. It is kind of small, which is something that I didn't want, but you guys will have to just
the rest of the house is just
you'll have to see the rest of the house, because the rest of the house is exactly like what I want for right now. It's not my dream home, you know, but it is.
No, but your dream home is about 5 times more home than we need.
But it is a nice house, and it is a good one just for our first house and for the rest of the time that we live here in this area. And so the kitchen just needs some updating. It looks a little older, and I want to paint the cabinets. I want to put down new countertops, which that won't happen necessarily anytime soon, but I can get like the contact paper and kind of change it up a little bit and do stuff that I can't do here. I can't do any of that here. And so being able to like change what we want and eventually get new countertops and, you know, do what we want to do is really exciting, but it doesn't need like a ton of work. Like, we can move in today. Well, we can't, but we could move in today if it was available today and live there and be fine and not make any changes, and it still be
if we made no changes other than just normal maintenance stuff, it would be we would be perfectly happy.
Yeah, it would be fine. Like, the kitchen's not horrible, but it's not what I want necessarily, so I do want to update and make changes. So that will be happening kind of rather quickly. I mean, we're going to paint the cabinets.
We'll paint the cabinets pretty quick, I think.
Yeah, and then probably put down like the peel and stick contact paper stuff that you can get for your kitchen counters, because the kitchen counters are just white, which is totally fine, but I kind of want like a marble look to it, you know. It's just yeah. Anyway, so I'm looking into that. But other than that, we won't really make a ton of changes right now from the get-go. We'll just kind of move in and, you know, do that. But the rest of the house is like beautiful. They've repainted stuff. It's like the perfect like paint colors and carpet and everything. Like, I just really, really like that. I would have probably gone
nice.
with that.
They did a really nice job of keeping the house.
And it has a deck, it has a backyard that's fenced in, so Dixie's gonna have a place to play. There's room to like put a swimming pool if we want to next year. So there's just a lot of really exciting things about this, and it was just kind of time to stop putting my life on hold and just, you know, and it worked out because I kept thinking, well, if it doesn't work out, then it's just a sign that we don't need to be doing this. But actually everything has worked out. It is what it is. So we're moving.
We're moving.
And so all of this is happening at the end of August, so it's August 1st now. So we kind of had like a long like closing period, waiting time sort of situation here, because the people who have that house, they're building a house and their house isn't going to be ready until the end of August. And so they asked if we could push the closing date to the end of the month. Otherwise we would be taking it like next week.
Right, we would be moving in, yeah.
But actually, yeah,
it'd be the weekend of this video going up.
Yeah, but because of that, they asked if we could push it, which was totally fine because we have a place to live. It's not like we need to get out of here really quick or anything. So we're closing and all that at the end of August, and then the first like week of September we will be moving, and I'm so excited to share moving vlogs with you guys and packing vlogs and home improvement stuff and all kinds of stuff. So that's the direction that my channel is kind of gonna go in for a while. I know a lot of people expressed that they were worried about the sticker shop vlogs, and I'm not gonna stop doing sticker shop vlogs. They won't be every single week because I feel like they get very repetitive. Like there's only so many ways you can watch me make my cup of tea and go cut stickers, and so I just feel like maybe not doing them every single week. I'm still gonna do them. I'm not gonna just completely stop doing them. I know that a lot of people subscribed for that content, and I still want to give that content to you, but I also feel like I'm kind of in a season in my life where things are changing and my interests are changing, and I created a whole course on how to start a sticker shop, and so all of that kind of content has gone into the course, so it's not going to be something I share on YouTube anymore. And so it just kind of worked out perfectly because it's just like a big transition year for me, and I'm really excited. I just want to incorporate more of the things I'm interested in, and I'm definitely interested in like cleaning videos, organizing videos, and now I'm gonna have the space to do all of these things. Like I'm actually gonna be able to organize things the way that I want them, and to decorate the way that I want, and hang pictures on the wall, and do all kinds of stuff. And so I'm really excited about that. That is our big announcement. That's the exciting thing that's happening. I hope you guys are excited too. If you are, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you don't miss any of the moving vlogs because they're gonna be good. Lots of exciting stuff. I hope you guys are ready. Let me know what kind of content you guys wanna see going forward. You know, if you wanna see cleaning videos, do you wanna see organizing videos, do you wanna see, what kind of like lifestyle videos do you wanna see? But yeah, that is it for this video, for this exciting announcement. I hope you guys are ready to go on this new journey with us, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.